Hello Pisces, welcome to your December 2020 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name's Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Special welcome to my podcast listeners on Apple, Spotify and Amazon Music. And guys, at the end of this reading I'll be doing a special sneak peek at my year aheads for 2021 with a sneak peek at January, so please stay tuned for that. And if you'd like to see the full reading, it'll be about an hour reading. The link for that will be down below this in the descriptions box for the 2021 year ahead forecast for all 12 signs. And if you're listening on the podcast, of course, you'll have to go to my YouTube channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle. There you'll find the link under any of the December readings for the 2021 year ahead forecast. Okay, let's have a look at December here, Pisces. 2020. Well, for you, gosh, it seems like you're going out with within your element. I've got you here with rain, of course, water element. It feels cleansing. With Panther, it can be quite destructive energy, actually. It's fire energy. So fire, water, putting out destruction, putting out fires, causing fires. You know, fire creates as well as destroys. So let's see where this goes, guys. Not quite sure where the energy is at the moment for you. Could be vice versa, of course. If you're cross-watching, could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. But let's take a look. I've already meditated on your energy, and I'm going to do a few more shuffles here for you, Pisces. And then we'll get into the reading. And guys, don't forget, at the end I'll be doing a special sneaky peeky at my year aheads, and that'll be January, of course. Where else would we start but at the very beginning? So let's take a look here, Pisces. I have to get through December first, holiday time. Looks like some cleansing rain on the horizon for you, or someone that you're dealing with, but let's take a look. The Messenger of Air, Page of Swords, 10 of Fire, there's that fire. The 8 of Fire, more fire. The Witch of Fire, or Knight of Wands. The Witch of Earth, Knight of Pentacles. The 8 of Water, Ace of Fire. Ace of Air, 2 aces. The Moon card, okay. And the overall energy is the 8 of Air. Alright, Pisces, let's take a look. Pisces, you know, with this Panther card, especially because you've drawn the overall energy of the 8 of Swords, I'm feeling this as like a purging energy. It really feels to me like getting yourself out of anything that feels like a trap, anything that feels stagnated. Now, it can bring about some drama, the Panther, but the difference is that it has good intentions. It's well-intended drama. It wants you to grow. It wants to lead you towards living a more fulfilling life. This kind of energy can be somewhat tower-like, unexpected, can sometimes feel devastating, uncomfortable. But like the tower, after all that dust clears away, it's easier to see why something had to happen. Why an experience had to be gone through in order to make us better, stronger, wiser, all of those good things, right? So the card is very productive in getting rid of what is unnecessary, but it also can be somewhat destructive energy as well. But after that comes this cleansing rain. So that's what I'm sensing here. The tower may have already happened, because we don't actually have the tower in the reading itself, so this may be the after effects, breaking you free of some limitation here, Pisces, that you've had around you, so that you can see things from a higher perspective. Now, your water energy is pretty strong here. We have the 8 of Water and the Moon card, and this is being led by your instincts. There's fear here, but there is an overcoming of fear, because we have this very fiery element around you. So passionately moving forward, being driven by your instincts. I'm getting a lot of powerful influence around the feminine, the divine feminine here, being guided by something that feels instinctual towards something that you want. Right in the center is the Knight of Pentacles, or the Witch of Earth in this case, and it feels to me like you're preparing yourself for a challenge. I'm getting this as a challenge here. This person, I feel, it seems like a female in a bear suit, Mother Earth. It feels like wielding power, wielding feminine power. Doesn't matter how you identify. It's a power that's instinctual, that comes from within, rather than from physical power, physical strength. It's more about feeling powerful within yourself here, Pisces. Now, feeling that power within, then using that power on the surface with all of this fire element. You've got the Ace of Fire, the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Fire, the Eight of Fire. So passionate movement here, really up for the challenge. It feels like knowing which way you want to go. I get you communicating, being very open and sure of yourself, after a time where things have felt closed in, restricted. I get a sense of readiness here, especially with this messenger of air. I'm seeing this as you taking wing, quite literally, communicating your need to try something different, something new, doing something that feels different. But my goodness, with all of this fire element around you, it feels like that dawning of a new day, the illumination of that way forward. After a long period of being in the dark, confused, you're out of that, or you're coming out of it instinctually. It's kind of like these turtle hatchlings that are hatched on the beach, but then they're instinctively led into the water. They can't actually see it, but they instinctively head towards that. It feels like that. It feels like you've been led by your instincts out of something that feels dark. A darker period in your life, a time of great confusion where things felt quite fogged in, murky. Now there is this sense of, okay, I'm heading towards that light. I'm heading towards that light at the end of the tunnel. You know, it does feel like that. With these two aces, it's being instinctively led to exactly where you need to be to take advantage of some opportunity around you. But in order to take advantage of these opportunities, you have to recognize them, you have to see them, and you have to see them clearly. And I feel that that's the stage you're at here. Being led out of this darker energy so that you can see the opportunity that is around you. With Panther, though, it feels like you had to destroy something in order to get here, whatever that was. But now you're in this energy where you've got this cleansing rain coming down. It feels, well, if you think of somewhere that's drought-stricken, many of the areas of the world that don't see rain for sometimes a number of years, and when that rain first starts to fall, well, what does it lead to? It leads to growth, and it leads to a feeling within the people and the animals around that everything is fertile again, taking that breath. You know, things are looking better. So that's the way I'm seeing you at the moment, Pisces. Things are looking better for you. You're coming into a growth cycle. The rain is starting to fall again after a long period of drought. Something that you were lacking in your life is becoming more prosperous, fertile. You have opportunity as long as you're being led by your instincts. Your instincts are guiding you to this opportunity. Opportunities, I feel like it's multiple. It's definitely a force. It's leading you in a direction in which you're going to be a force to be reckoned with. In the new year, I feel this is guiding you into 2021. You're going to be a force to be reckoned with. And your communication skills are going to be ramped up. I see you being very clear in your not only understanding of yourself, but understanding of other people around you as well. And not only that, I get you being not just being a good listener, but being able to communicate to other people in quite a powerful way. Things that I get, ideas that motivate them. A motivator. I get you as a motivator. After having experienced dark times, you're motivating not just yourself but other people around you. It's like you're guiding them, if you will. I almost get you as like this moon character here, guiding. So I get this kind of leadership quotient, or you stepping into this higher position. It could be in your career, of course, or you could be starting something new here in which you've gained, it's not mastery. I feel you're on the way to mastery, but you're being guided in this direction in order to master a certain skill. Definitely being led on your path, Pisces. Now, I want to get a card from the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Message for Pisces here. Let's take a look. What does Pisces need to hear for December 2020? Message for Pisces. We have the Three of Water, or the Three of Cups. Joyful celebrations, a time for gratitude, and working together with others, and in a very kind of, I get it as happiness, contentment. Reunion? Possibly. I'm not getting a reunion here, but I do feel like, Pisces, this is getting you back to a place where you feel joy again, feel happiness again, be around people who bring you joy. So, but you may have had to destroy something in order to get to this place. It may have been another relationship, it may have been some circumstances, or it could have been, probably for the majority of you, an idea, a belief that you had within yourself that was somehow restricting you from taking advantage of opportunities around you. And I also get networking, guys. I feel like there's a strong network of people that you're opening up to. Could be in a community setting, possibly online, that opens up your world, expands your world, makes you feel more like you again. After a time of being somewhat, I get restricted in being able to express yourself the way that you want to express yourself. It's almost like you've been stifled. Your creativity's been stifled, Pisces. Your passion has been stifled. Things have been stifled. But I get you as someone who's not going to put up with that anymore. You're making some big changes in your life, and basically you're tired of being stifled. I get you as wanting to run free here. I'm not getting like super wild energy. Maybe a little bit of wildness. Yeah, okay, the moon. A little bit of wildness with the Three of Cups, just wanting to run with the pack here. Yeah, I get run with the pack. I get play, having fun. after a time when you've been stifled. So it seems like you've really broken out, but you feel good about it. You really feel like this is more you, Pisces. So I'm going to take this to the 2021 year ahead forecast now, and we'll start with a sneak peek here at January. Of course, don't forget I'm offering the full 2021 year ahead forecast down below. The link is there in the descriptions box. But let's start with a peek ahead at January. I'll be right back. Okay, Pisces, let's get started with your 2021 year ahead forecast. I've already been meditating on your energy. I'm going to put down a base layer from the Angel Wisdom Tarot and then lay some more tarot on top of that. Now, I don't read reversals in this particular deck, but I do in the other decks. So let's start with January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and the overall energy. Let's also get a major influence for each month for you, Pisces. I've also been meditating on these cards. And don't forget the full year ahead, the link is down below in the descriptions box. Major influences for Pisces, please, Spirit Guides. Starting with January. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, whoops, here we go, September, October, November, December, and one for the year. And let's get a card for major event. I've also been meditating on these cards, so let's take a look. Major event, starting with January, please, for Pisces. Major event for Pisces, and one more major event for Pisces. Starting with January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and one for the year. And last card, we'll get a spirit animal for the year for you, Pisces, for the entire year. A spirit animal for Pisces for 2021, please. Spirit animal for Pisces. Let's take the dragonfly. Truth transcends illusion. So cutting through the illusions. Clarity. I love the dragonfly for you too. I often see that as like a Pisces symbol. I do. Not quite sure why, but it feels fitting to me. Now, dragonflies. Well, if you imagine a dragonfly flitting around, they're usually around water, of course, and they tend to catch our eye with their reflective wings and body. So it's about paying attention to the truth beyond the illusion and recognizing insights that come from within, but they may seem to come from out of nowhere. But really, it's like peeking behind the veil. It's very high priestess energy. Gaining a greater understanding, a self-awareness, really. You know, you have a lot more wisdom than you may realize. And this is that deep inner knowing. Yeah, you know, that deep inner knowing. Really feeling more in tune with your psychic abilities, your intuition, of course, and more in connection with spirit, with the dragonfly. Yeah. Yeah, it feels like clearing the way. It feels like if you've been, I don't know, I get this energy of asleep, like Snow White. Not so you're going to get kissed by a prince here, but it feels like awakening. It feels like waking up, rubbing the sleep out of your eyes, and seeing things, really seeing them. Okay, well, let's see where this goes. I'm going to start with January. Oh, there we go. Another card for you. Beautiful Pisces energy, Page of Cups with this mermaid here. We've got the dolphin, we've got the page overflowing with the water. It feels like you're really in your element, open-hearted. I get when it comes to love, you're open to receiving, giving, very emotional. I get this romantic energy around you, opening up to new social events. I had that Three of Cups, didn't I, for the December reading, of social events, invitations. Your psychic abilities are ramped up again. So I get you opening up to something new here. Communication, Knight of Swords, there's something coming in. And the Seven of Pentacles, and you're wondering, well, is this the thing that I want to put my energy into? Is this something that I can work on? Yeah, at the moment it feels new. We had that cleansing rain around you for December, so I do feel that this is you taking action. I get it as an opportunity. I feel like someone may have invited you, maybe around the Christmas holiday period. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about this invitation. Possibly, I get possibly travel, but if it is, it's not too far. I feel like the energy around this is one of, should I do this or should I not? Yeah, it feels like a social invitation, possibly to go and meet someone. You're thinking about it. Yeah, it feels very new. Okay, well, we'll see where this goes, Pisces, in the year ahead. The full version is down below in the descriptions box. You can click on the link there. It'll be about an hour reading, so feel free to join me there if you would like. If you're listening on the podcast, thanks very much, guys. You can go to my YouTube channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle. Click on any of the December readings, and below that you'll find the link to the 2021 year ahead forecasts. Wishing you the best of this, Pisces. Please take care, have a happy and safe holiday period and new year, and I will speak to you again very soon. Bye for now, Pisces.